you will not be able to succeed. You will flop. Even with the research self, some businesses fail. Talk more that you didn't carry out marketing research. You don't have idea of what you are doing. You have no knowledge about the business. Then what are you selling? And that is why people struggle. I hear you mentioned people struggle to talk about their business or their personal brand. The reason they struggle to tell you what they sell or who they are is because they don't believe in the idea of the business. It's just an idea, but they don't believe in it. Because whatever you believe in, you will take your time to learn about it. You will have to learn the knowledge of that business. If you want to go, imagine, I will just wake up one day and say, I'm going into oil and gas. I want to open a filling station. You just buy land, you go to NMDPRA for them to come and survey the land and give you license to start building, to build a filling station. That is why many a times if you are traveling, you see some discarded filling station. The reason those filling stations are discarded is because the owner of it do not have understanding of what the business is. Sometimes it's just the idea of making money. Business is beyond just return on investment. Business is beyond idea. Business is something that is very, very fundamental, something that is very crucial. And we tend to ignore the most important things in order to chase those bigger things. Many of us are too proud. Many of business owners are too proud. The moment you go to school, you come out and you're a graduate, you believe that you know it all. You don't seek for mentorship from those people that have gone through the process. They have the understanding of whatever it is that you want to go into. You want to go into sales, you want to sell a product, you need to understand the fundamentals of sales. You want to go into branding, understand what branding is. You want to go into design, understand what those things are, why do they do them? Understand the why, the how, the when, and the what. Life. But we jump into doing things without really understanding or having a sense of direction on what those things are. And how do you do this? Through marketing research. Because marketing research is not just you going online and researching, finding. No, it's beyond finding. It's for you to understand. It is like you going into school of reality. And for you to understand that school of reality, you have to be open-minded. Yes, you have to be ready. Psychologically, emotionally, and mentally, when you want to learn something, you have to put everything you know aside and pretend like you never knew everything. You never heard of itself. Become a stranger to that thing. So when you become humble, it allows you to have a bigger sense, a larger sense of whatever it is that you are venturing into. A lot of people struggle. A lot of business owners struggle. Sometimes they will be screenshotting some sales, what do you call it? Receipt of payment when they are doing a business. You don't just screenshot. That's because you want to convince people that people are buying your product. That's a lie. It's not true. Anything can be faked. So in summary, what I will say is that marketing research or marketing in itself is beyond social media. It is for you to learn about the business that you want to venture into. If you want to go into shoemaking or you want to start selling shoes, you have to understand what it means to go into the business of shoes. Yes. When you want to venture into perfume business, you need to understand what it means. You need to have a sense of smell. You need to understand the varieties of smell. You should be able to identify a very good smell the moment you perceive it. In every field, in every business, there are people, there are professionals that are very good at that. And if you want to be good at that, you must seek for knowledge. You must seek knowledge. Knowledge is fundamental. Knowledge is the foundation. No matter